Hey guys, how y'all doing? I'm here to give you guys a recap of the new episode of Shingeki no Bahamut Version Soul, which is on episode 12, or you could call it Rage of Bahamut Version Soul. Okay, this episode here was actually pretty simple. Nothing much I can really give out a lot of detail on. So don't be too surprised if this recap's really short if you don't feel like watching the episode. But I highly recommend, as usual, you go watch the episode and watch my recap. But anyways, aside from me rambling on like an idiot, let's just get this started. We have to it that the gods and humans, of course King Sherios leading humanity, going to war. And as for Nina, Jean, and Rita, they of course are escaping the prison and are trying to find a way out. But apparently they run into a couple obstacles. Aside from that, we see humanity getting ready for war as the gods, as goes for the gods as well. But apparently, because of Muguro-chan, or should I say L, or the Golden Child, is having his power exploited towards humanity's main source of strength, which is which defeats a lot of supernatural creatures. It is pretty much being a turn-off switch. In other cases, all I'm saying right now is that Muguro-chan is using his power to stop humanity from taking a certain big advantage, and the gods on the other hand are actually winning the way I look at it, because Muguro-chan cut off the power source and they become really simple ants that they could just crush on. Like literally, if you guys watch the episode, you guys will know what I'm getting at. Aside from the gods winning the war or something, or taking the head of the war, we have to it that Favreau and Kaiser broke out of prison with the help of Kaiser's hand, apparently Iron Hand, if anything, made by Rita, and gets Favreau out of there, and they end up meeting up with Jean, Rita, and Nina in the end. Of course, the escape route for Nina, Jean, and Rita, they do go on a mining cart, etc., and run through a bunch of cells with men, but they didn't realize Favreau and Kaiser is there. But they do meet up with each other at the end of the episode. And apparently we have to it, since humanity is at the brink of being in desperate situations, King Shelios says it's time to use that big device right there. And he ends up summoning it and tells him to ready it beforehand. And of course Kaiser, Jean, Rita, Nina, and Favreau are all caught up in the device. And after the credits, we go to a post-credit scene where the device that King Shelios was preparing, and Rita, Nina, Favreau, Kaiser, and Jean being involved, they end up seeing that it opens up and gets ready to make an attack. But whatever that device is that King Shelios just summoned, it might turn the tide for humanity to achieve victory. But with Rita, Nina, Favreau, Kaiser, and Jean there, they might screw up the device, because it'll be like a coincidence in a certain way. Because it's like this: since they escaped prison and they're inside the device that King Shelios is at, they have a chance to mess it up. Well, if Nina transforms into a dragon, etc., she could mess it up. We all know how devastating strong she is. So I'm looking forward to see where this goes. Since that device looks like some kind of power source that the humans are using to have a big advantage against supernatural creatures, this might give trouble for the gods themselves. So overall, I'm just going to tell you right now, it's just a prison escape for Jean, Nina, Rita, Kaiser, and Favreau, and it's just a head-on-head battle war for the gods and humans alike. So I do not know what's really bound to happen, but if King Shelios used that device as a certain trump card, I guess there might be some trouble. But we'll have to find out exactly to see if Muguro-chan or the Golden Child's power might have an effect on that. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. So I'm Alpha Zero, people. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time, right? Peace out. Bye-bye. Doo-doo-doo.